I think I started.
Hello.
Hello.
And good morning.
Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I was counting how many seconds I had left. I could sing that song.
It was a pretty long pause.
It's like, shit, we're catching up. Oh, shit. Welcome back, guys.
What's up?
Another week in the books. What is this,
sir.
episode 18?
Episode
We're
18,
getting close to
yeah.
20.
Dude.
I'm so ready for 100 to come. I don't know what's gonna...
We're not even a quarter of the way there.
I know, but like I want to see what we're gonna... We have to do something fucking wild.
Yeah.
Episode 100.
We'll have to do.
We should.
We could, you know what we could do?
Well, let's not talk about it now. If we have an idea,
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
we'll discuss.
Deal.
It's going to be a surprise.
Put a pin in it.
Anyways, we're back on video again. This time, hopefully, we figured out the issues and have no technical difficulties. And if you don't see the video get uploaded, that means that we did have technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
We had verbal difficulties.
It's fucking 11 o'clock in the morning, and we usually don't record this early.
Yeah, we
so
were
I'm
shooting
still-
early today. I just rolled out
still
of bed.
pissed.
I was waiting on a ride. I'm like,
Which I apologize
no,
for.
dude, it's all right. No, so my truck exploded like 6 months ago.
Literally
and so that was fun.
exploded.
So I don't have a vehicle right now. So trying to get around, it sucks. And so like I have to wait on rides until I can get like a new car.
So sign up for our Patreon.
Yeah,
so
sign up for our Patreon.
You could have got.
So if you just want to mail me some money, that'd be great.
Oh shit!
You can pay for a new car.
It's a
brand new car.
So yeah,
Curtains drawback. It's just a fucking thing on bricks.
it's a shit way. You
That's
know,
what $300 get you.
Dude, I was so I lived in this house a long time ago here in town, and it was. I don't want to say it was a trap house, but it was
Right.
very similar to a trap house. It
was
was like a semi-trap house.
The architecture was very similar.
Yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful house, but we just, like, it wasn't me, but my roommates destroyed the place.
Right.
So my car broke down for a little bit, where it's just like the battery was dead, and I had to go
Yeah.
and fix the battery. So I got a ride to the store. I come back, and my tires are gone, my radio's gone, and my
Shut the
airbag
fuck
was
up.
gone, and everything out of my car was gone.
That's fucking hilarious.
So
How
they-
long were you at the store, dude?
Literally, like maybe an hour. And these people, like, they must have like a pit crew because they just took that shit
I was
apart.
gonna say one dude isn't gonna pull all that shit
Nah,
off. In
so-
You
a
don't know. One
I mean,
guy balls deep in meth is getting that shit done.
Well, okay, yeah.
I mean, I had some pretty sketchy neighbors at the time, but it was like, goddamn,
Right.
like you guys got some work done.
knocking on doors.
crazy.
Apparently, airbags sell for a lot of money
Yeah.
online.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I had no idea,
Dude.
So so they just popped that shit right out.
It's just weird that the dude stole the radio. Like nobody.
Oh, it-
I'm
it
not
was-
gonna-
Everybody steals the radios.
I installed the radio on that because it was like one of those nicer, like
Yeah.
light up
Oh,
Walmart
like the nice
ones
deck
that you
ones,
get.
yeah.
Yeah, so it was nice, but.
Actually, I think I. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk.
You just stole one? Is that what you're gonna say? Is that
No,
you stole
no.
one?
You know,
My
mine has the
car
initials
doesn't lock,
WL
so-
on it. So.
Oh yeah, don't say that.
Drake's like, yeah, mine had the initials WL scratched onto it.
It's super weird that it said Walker Lillard.
Yeah,
and I
what the
actually
hell?
got tires out of the deal and everything. It was super
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Didn't even fit
I
my
randomly got
car.
this Pontiac Grand Am. Sorry, no, it was a Trans Am. Freaking airbag. It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Some meth head gave it to me. It's fucking for $50. I was like, yeah, I'll take
For
it.
half a pack of smokes. Give me all this shit.
Just for more meth. That's all I wanted.
Just wanted more meth.
I'll figure out something to do with this shit. Fuck it. Oh man. Well, welcome back to the show, guys. That was a great way to enter into the void.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Take this
super fun news. We got our logos done for the whole network now. So we're gonna have what's the three that we're starting with? We got what we watched this week, what we
Played
played
this
this
week.
week, and what we won this week. Those are the three that we're starting with.
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, that didn't watch the last episode because of the shit show that had occurred, we have transitioned from one podcast into a brand, I guess is kind of the way that I would put it.
Yeah.
So we'll have...
Is it just like what we did this week? then,
Yeah,
as
it's
a
kind of
brand?
like... Yeah, so this will be the main hub podcast. This will be like the center...
This is the
I
mothership.
guess. The mothership,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But then we'll have a couple
Okay,
different
that's good.
spin-offs, and if we think of other interesting ones, we'll have spin-offs too. But
Mm-hmm.
so basically we'll have Drake over here running what we played this week, which is I don't know if you want to give a quick synopsis on that one.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a pretty casual graming channel.
Graining.
But yeah, it's just going to be a compilation of a bunch of different stuff, whether it be streaming, which I'll tag my Mixer account and everything else on there, and then I was thinking about that as well over the weekend, doing like those commentative plays.
Oh yeah.
So we're
playthrough, like a
yeah,
plays?
yeah, essentially like walkthroughs
Yeah.
and stuff like that, to where it's just playing the game, and then all of us talking over it.
Heck yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm
And
cool with
just
that.
shooting the shit, that kind of thing.
Love
So,
that.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice little like 8 or 9 minute videos, and like we'll do series and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
that's the best.
So that's one of them that will be starting up, and then we've got what we watched this week, which is kind of going to involve, I think, most of us, but
Yeah,
Walker's kind of going to be the
so
one that takes it over.
I'm
there,
kind of head
so.
in this project where we're going to be doing a almost like a what am I trying to say? Comedy viewing party where like we have like a mystery science theater type viewing of like a shitty movie, and then we all sit around and make fun of it. So
Oh, yeah.
we're going to try to get as many people on, maybe get some guests on to watch movies with us, and just make some crappy commentary and get drunk. So,
And I also
yeah.
thought about
All
too
about
for both of those ones as well. I also thought about like you could do a podcast version as well of each of those. It's like yours could be like certain
Oh, yeah.
games, like reviews or whatever. It
Oh,
could be
yeah,
anything.
yeah, for sure.
And yours could be like movies that just came out, like our review on those movies.
Yeah.
Or, or our favorite of this subject, something cool like
Well,
that.
literally how I
you
plan
know?
on doing it is like we'll just view the video and then I'll just record the audio of us watching it. So
Right.
yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't need to be anything huge. So
For sure, for
That
sure.
way we can
Yeah.
just upload it as a
Yeah,
podcast
simplistic.
too.
It's right
And
there.
then we've got Duke, which you guys heard
Yeah, buddy.
2 episodes ago now.
Yeah,
2 episodes now. He was a special guest on our show. He ran, or will be running, our sports page, which will be what we won this week. So that'll be, I believe that's a full scope of all sports for the most
think so,
part.
yeah.
I think is what he
Yeah.
wants to do with that. So
He's
that'll be-
incredibly knowledgeable
Yes,
about it.
Yeah, he
yes,
is.
and that'll be podcast based as well. So that'll be
Yeah.
another fun one. And I will make sure that I link our pages once they get up and running. I'll link them all on the main feed,
Yeah.
so that everybody can go like and subscribe and follow
buddy.
whichever ones they feel they want to listen to or watch.
What was it you connect with?
Yeah. If you connect on a spiritual level, this is what you need.
This is it.
So yeah, we're pretty excited about that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The logos look super cool, and they all kind of fit the same theme
Mm-hmm.
as the main one, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will tie into everything.
So that's our little quick update. Anyways, let's get it right into it.
Back to butt jokes.
Back to the butt jokes. We did some skills. We learned them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we learned something about ourselves during
No.
our skills.
Nope, not at all.
So
Zero self-reflection done.
last week,
Just cold sweats
who's starting it?
and shakes.
I'll start up. So my skill that I told myself I was going to do is that I was going to start like some sort of online business where it was just automated and I can create sales and do whatever else that I wanted to do off of it. And my goal was to get one sale. And surprisingly, I did it. I don't know how the hell I did it. but I
Nice,
got it
dude.
done. But I kind of cheated where I used my band.
He bought it. He bought it himself.
No, I didn't.
He bought the item himself.
But I used my band as a way to create a Amazon FBA. What's it called? A
marketer's link or an advert
kind of
link.
yeah.
Kind of. Yep.
So like we have a band website and such, and I decided to create like a Amazon fulfilled by Amazon account.
Affiliate
Oh, that's
affiliate
awesome.
link.
No, not that actually.
Oh.
So I create T-shirts and stuff with our logo on it.
Oh.
And then they will print off your products and then also ship them for you, and they just could take a cut of whatever that you make off that product.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
very cool.
Yeah, it's
Very
super
cool.
easy. So I did that, and I got 2 sales off like second day. It was great.
That's
All
awesome.
right.
man.
Well,
Yeah.
that's interesting. We're gonna talk about that one.
Yeah, I will show you
That's
that
for
in
fucking sure.
literally in like a couple of minutes here. It's great.
Yeah, I'm
so
totally cool with that.
I just took my band logo, I posted it on the website, and people bought it. So
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
pretty sweet.
Hell yeah.
So
That's
took me
what's up,
literally
son.
20 minutes after the account got approved, which it takes like 2 days.
That's
get
not bad
approved.
at all, man.
Yeah, just to get approved.
And they'll
by
print
Amazon.
on like all kinds of different shit.
Yeah,
or-
it doesn't matter what you have. So
they do all. It's basically
T-shirts,
you just
bags,
You just upload your logo and they take a cut.
Yeah, you upload your logo, you pick out the products that you want to sell,
Right.
and then you want to have your logo on, and you like kind of position it where you want it. From that point on, you just like say, "This is how much I want to charge for this," and they'll be like, "Okay, cool, we'll take our fee." and
That
we're good."
is
seriously
exactly
cool.
what we need to do. So be on the lookout for an Amazon whatever link thing.
FBA.
FBA link
FBA.
for what we learned this week. Cause,
stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. So
yeah,
Hey.
FBA. Fucking bitches in the ass.
Okay.
So, Mom, I'm sorry. I made it 10 minutes this time. I just want you to know I made it 10 minutes this time before I had to get a call from her. Yeah, she called me for the
Did
last
she?
episode. She's like, really? You guys made it like 5 or 6 minutes. and Drake's talking about jacking off already. I was like, I don't know what to tell you, Mom. That's what the show has become.
Look,
We usually try to get it out of the way before we start recording.
Exactly, but
yeah.
just
there's
doesn't-
just so much gold, you know?
So much jacking off.
I'm so sorry. Mom, hear me.
Sorry,
I'm
Jake's
sorry.
mom.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Well, no, that's sweet, dude. I'm
It's
excited.
cool. I'll show you guys a little bit more about that
Yeah.
afterwards so we can implement that. It'd be
Faux
great.
show.
Oh, yeah.
Faux show. Drake, I believe that you had a pretty tough one this week.
Okay, so it wasn't tough. It was just a change of pace, more or less.
This is a small room. Bullshit. It's a really small room. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so last week I decided that I wasn't going to drink. And yeah, I made it.
Luckily,
Nice, man.
I did not see him that often, so I didn't have to deal with any withdrawal rage.
Yeah, no, I'm cold sweat shaking.
I,
No,
can't,
it
I
really-
can't see him being mad like at all. Like I've never envisioned you with rage. So,
No.
Yeah.
I think there's only been a couple of times that I've actually like hit that like seeing red point. you
Yeah.
know?
I kind of want to see that.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now.
You
Not
see him
against
drink
me.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. Like
not
I'm gonna
against
feel
me.
really bad.
No, I mean like I want to see it being a third party witness to whoever
That
the
guy in the
Drake's got-
background, kick his ass.
He's got some sort of like Spartan rage going on, or he's just.
I'm waiting for
It's
it.
fucked up,
I
man.
want to see it.
I love it.
I carry a lot of tendencies from my father.
So,
He's kind of an animal.
so you got a single drop.
No, dude, it was
You went to Chicago this weekend
yeah,
too,
visited family. Yeah, yeah,
and you didn't drink a.
yeah,
Jesus,
yeah.
Proud of you, man. That's
I'm
awesome.
really proud of you.
Yeah.
How
I
many
mean, it
cigarettes
was-
did you smoke though?
Actually, not very many.
He's like so mad. He's like,
Only 12 packs that
there
weekend.
you go.
no. I mean, oh my god, the cigarettes out there, it's like $16 a pack, man. I ain't
shit,
smoking
seriously?
shit. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
oh,
true.
Yeah.
the hell?
I was
Well,
like,
like,
you
even
need to
it-
move to the
it's-
city because that'll just help you quit smoking.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But I wouldn't
See,
be
at that
able
point,
to
you
come
don't
out
need
here
to.
and do this.
You don't need to smoke. You could just like inhale all the car
Yeah,
fumes. And
yeah,
just,
the smog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just literally just lay down on the ground and just put my mouth over a manhole or something.
Yeah, you ever walk
Breathe that
downtown?
in.
Put your mouth over a man's
It's
hole.
pretty much manhole. Like a manhole on the ground.
Whose man's hole are you grabbing?
Whose
Jesus
manhole
fuck.
are you putting your mouth
Jesus
over?
fuck.
I mean, like, have you guys ever just like walked downtown in Milwaukee with your mouth open? I mean, that's exactly what it's
Yeah,
like.
your
to smoke, like,
teeth start to
12 packs of
change
cigarettes.
colors.
That's disgusting. That's just awful.
You would get your lungs checked out and they're just black and shriveled.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's bad.
I guarantee they are. At this
His
point,
already
yeah.
are anyways,
It's
I'm
been
sure,
like
so.
13 years.
What did you say? What did he say? Selling what chocolates? He's selling chocolates. Chocolates.
SpongeBob reference. SpongeBob.
We only get 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Shit. Count on my fingers how many seconds we got left.
But yeah, no, it was definitely interesting. I didn't really realize how much not how much I drink, but how often I drank.
Yeah.
You know, I
until
kinda-
you don't have it next
Yeah.
to you.
You actually, so you started the skill this week, and I actually like mentally was trying to do the same thing in my head. Like maybe I shouldn't drink as much this week. And I had 2 beers, and there was just sample beers
Yeah.
from work, and that was it.
I did the same thing. I have not drank since this last podcast. I have not
But
had
yeah,
a sip of alcohol.
it was
It was
definitely
good.
Yeah.
It's refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, like it's weird. Like I don't feel any different.
No.
This is obviously personal.
Give it a month.
No.
I'm just saying.
Uh,
I did it for a month, and after 2 weeks, you start to realize some differences.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there is some sort of.
but none that you're willing to give up.
No, it's not
Quite yet.
No, honestly, I don't know. I think right now I enjoy the simplicity of it, of like just getting home, cracking a beer, and I'm not gonna drink
No.
5 or 6 beers in a night. It's just like get
Speak
done,
for yourself.
crack a nice little satisfying hiss.
Yeah, a nice little 6-pack down his gullet
Yeah. See,
every night.
I just
Every night.
I turn into this like rage
shot
monster
of
where I
whiskey.
take a can of beer and I just rip the top off of it, and just shower myself with it. So that's how I get home and relax.
makes
Jesus.
sense.
Just kidding.
What kind of anxieties do you have in your life?
I drink a lot of coffee. So.
Oh, same.
Oh, yeah.
Same. It's probably why I don't drink as much alcohol because I just overload on coffee all the time.
So here's a question: you guys like shower beers?
Oh God, yes, it's the best beer.
I've only ever had a shower beer like once or twice, but they're pretty great. My shower doesn't have many places so you can sit the beer
Listen.
without.
Oh, you never let go. Of
You
the
don't
beer.
let go of the beer.
Oh, okay. Well, I've had like a shower beer where I just like.
Greatest moments. Greatest moments of my life. Long week in college. That's in class.
Yeah.
Long week. Get back to the dorm room. Get ready for the Friday night shenanigans. Going in the shower, cracking a
Cracking a
cold
beer.
one, and just fucking
With the rest of the boys in the shower.
cracking a cold one with the rest of the boys in one shower. Communal, you know. just cracking a couple cold ones.
Man, I do not miss those college communal showers.
No, those were fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's like, wow, I can hear everybody jerking it.
Honestly, dude.
the amount, and what's even worse is ours. So the way our dorm was set up is each floor was like mixed gender.
Oh, it was mixed
It was
gender.
like, yeah.
co-ed.
So,
Gotcha.
but it was co-ed. Sorry, that's what I meant to
Yeah.
say. But what it was is it was like you had like the elevators in the middle of the building, and then on the one side you had the girls, and the other side you had the guys.
Okay.
But all you had to do to let somebody into the other side was call like one of the girls, and they would open the door to let
Oh,
you
yeah,
in.
yeah. Super
The
easy.
amount of fucking that occurred in those communal bathrooms.
Yeah.
Insane.
Dude.
Disgusting.
See,
also, sorry, don't mean
You're
to
good.
cut you off.
No, you're good.
Craziest story of my life that I ever witnessed, and I was like, okay, college is crazy. Mom's weekend. Moms came to visit. One of the guys on my dorm floor took one of the moms home of one of the girls on my floor and banged her brains out in his dorm room.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, what just
First of
fucking
all-
happened?
Just kidding.
I was blown away. I was like, "There's no fucking way that happened," because everybody was talking in the morning. Like,
Right,
"Oh,
right.
I think I don't want to say his name, but I was like, I think so and so's got some, so and so's
right.
mom in there. I was like, no fucking way. She walks out of the room and does the walk of shame back over.
Oh my god.
See, I hate.
Can
that
you imagine
term.
being that daughter?
I hate that term, man. The walk
I'm
of shame.
sorry, but at that point,
I hate that.
at that point, you just bang somebody that goes to school with your daughter,
Dude, both
and
having a good time.
she has
You're
to
both
see, and
adults.
she has to
Let,
see.
let her live her life,
Yeah.
you know?
It's the best dicking she's probably gotten in years.
It was insane.
In days.
In days.
Her
It was,
husband's tongue.
it was nuts. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It was pretty funny.
Sorry, go on.
No, it's no big deal. I lived on a floor where it was like all guys, and then the floor beneath me was all girls, and then girls, and then guys. So my floor was all guys, so I didn't have those fun stories like you had.
Right.
I had stories where like you'd be like in there shampooing and like getting yourself cleaned up, and then the other side of the room, all you heard was like,
Yeah.
and it was terrifying. It's like
Muffled.
It's like, hey Jim, can you cut that out?
Hey Jim.
Hey, there's
Jesse.
other people in here.
Jim.
Like,
There's just literally another
Tell your
shower
shit.
right next
Hey,
to you.
Paul.
Fuck off. Yeah.
hey
Jesus.
Carson, can you cut that shit out?
Carson.
Oh, gross.
No, I think the one it's actually kind of funny. The only time I'd have been in one of those communal bathrooms or like the showers was I drove. Yeah, that was when I drove out to St. Augustine to visit that chick.
Yeah.
Almost 4 hours to like talk to this chick that I met on Tinder.
Really?
She was a fucking sweetheart, man.
Yo, this guy goes all out on his Tinder game. I'm not playing with
That
him.
boy.
Well, I mean, it was
used to.
fun.
I don't
I'd
know if he
never.
does anymore,
Yeah,
but he
I'm not
used
on
to.
Tinder anymore. So
Right.
That's so cute.
But yeah, no, I liked it because I got to travel to towns that I hadn't been to before. I
Right.
mean, the
You go on
coolest place-
adventures, you know?
Yeah, the coolest place I ever went to was Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
Oh, I love Fond du
It
Lac.
was
Yeah.
amazing. It was beautiful.
I used to go there for hockey as a kid.
Dude.
Yeah, it's a cool place.
Because so I drive all the way out there, and not only that, but I got pulled over on the way out. I was driving my dad's car, and I was going like 110 on a country road that's supposed to be 45. I just got
Jesus
I
Christ.
just got outside of Woodstock, and they pulled me over. It was the worst case scenario. I was going over the top of this hill. And there's sheriff.
Oh, it just
And
caught
I
you.
literally just flipped on my hazards. Like the second I saw those lights on top of his car, I just flipped the hazards on and I pulled off on the side, and sure shit, like 2 seconds later,
Just
he was
waited
coming
for
over the
him.
top. And he was
Nice.
laughing at me. He's like, "Oh, you figured?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was going way too
I
fast."
know what the fuck I did.
Yeah. Got
least
a
you
warning
owned it.
though, because that was the first time I'd ever been pulled over.
Hey,
So-
Really?
killing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
I
this
don't-
guy
I've
does
never gotten a
not get
ticket.
pulled over.
I'm a super
Really?
defensive driver. Yeah.
See, mine always happened at like the worst times. I was driving to Lake Geneva for a show one day, and I was driving through, and literally I could see the speed limit sign where it says like, "Hey, it's 35 miles an hour now instead of 55."
Right.
And it's like, okay, I see that, and so I was slowing down, and then there's a cop on the other side, and he pulls me over before I even hit that.
Because he said you weren't slowing down enough or
Yeah.
some shit.
So I literally got right past the sign, but I was still going like 38 or something at the time. But he
right,
said, "Yeah,
right.
you're still going too fast."
I got
So-
pulled over once on the road where my parents live. It's 55, and I think I just was getting off a shift at the fire department, so I was just like ready to go home,
Right,
ready to
right.
go,
Just wanna
go to
go.
my bed, and I get behind this old fucking curmudgeon lady, right,
Curmudgeon.
in her little Oldsmobile,
It's a good
and
word.
she's going 30 max, maybe 35 on a 55-mile-an-hour road, right? So I go around, and we hit this straightaway, and I go around her, and I had to because I was still a little bit behind her, so I sped up more than 55 to
Right.
get past her. I think I was like 65, 70 maybe to get just to go and get past her before, because there was another car coming from the other
Right,
way.
you need to speed
so I was
up.
like, oh, I need to get past her. So I get past her. The guy coming the other way, unmarked car.
Oh,
fuck that.
So I get pulled over.
First of all, that's a dick move.
Yeah.
I hate that there's undercover cops.
So,
Yeah.
oh
I
yeah,
absolutely hate
So
it.
I get, and don't get me wrong, first responders, I have nothing.
Oh no,
against
fantastic!
No, yeah, yeah.
It's the idea.
I am
of,
not against
I'm not
first
hating on
responders.
the cops or anything. I'm hating on the fact.
I'm just
that, like,
hating the
yeah.
stories. So,
Oh, unless you're a cop.
so I get pulled over, and the guy's like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" I was like, "No, I have no fucking idea." And he's like, "Well, you were speeding, and you passed that lady." I was like, "That lady was going 35 miles an hour. You should have pulled her over because she was going way under the speed limit on a 55 mile an hour road." And he's like, "Well, she was speeding up." And I was like, "No, she wasn't speeding up because I was behind her for 10 miles before this coming from town." I was like, "She wasn't speeding up. She was going the same speed. The only time she may have sped up is after I passed her."
Right.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, well, no, you were going way too fast." And he gave me a ticket. Now, mind you, I was also driving my parents' car at the time, which was it was a nicer car.
Yeah.
So I think he just thought like, "Oh, this dickhead,
this
rich
asshole,
kid,
yeah.
this dickhead rich kid," which I'm not at all that. But he probably thought that, and so he gave me a ticket. I was like, "You're a fucking prick, dude. Like, what an ass for that. What an ass."
Oh yeah.
Because I know he would have done the same exact fucking thing.
Oh
if
yeah.
some old curmudgeon.
Anybody with common sense. would have done
Anyone
this.
is
See,
passing them.
That's. I'll say this and I'll finish out my story, but I think that is the funniest thing, and I take full advantage of it. If I'm behind a cop and they're speeding, I just stick on their ass.
Well, yeah.
I go the same speed limit that they
Hell
do.
yeah,
Because it's
'cause
like, what are you
they're
gonna
not
do?
gonna pull you over.
You're gonna pull off the side of the road, wait for me to pass you, and then fucking.
Oh, I dare you!
Over.
I dare you to pull over the side of the road because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull over behind you, or I'm just going to stop.
Well,
like,
no,
I'm not-
you should probably not do that because immediately they're gonna think that something's wrong.
All right,
Yeah,
fine, I'll
that's
pull.
probably true.
Yeah.
And let's
and I will tell him something's
reiterate.
wrong. I'll be like, "Hey, listen, you were going kind of fast, sir."
Listen, citizens
It's like,
arrest.
Hey, listen. I don't give a shit.
Sir?
Listen, turn around, get back in your fucking car.
You don't want no part of this shit.
I'll reiterate that I've got family members that are police officers.
Oh, yeah.
and I respect that
yeah.
path wholeheartedly because a lot of
I'm
them
gonna
are
give 'em
really,
shit all the
really
time,
strong
but,
people.
yeah,
but
there's-
yeah, it's just those key moments that you run into every once in a while.
happens.
But yeah, so to finish up the bathroom story.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I was out there. It was beautiful. First time meeting her. It was a fantastic weekend, man. Had tons of fun out there. Met all of her friends. Saw the campus. Beautiful campus, by the way. Tons of really old architecture. Lots of brickwork. So we're out there and we messing around for a couple hours, and I need to take a shower because I hadn't showered that entire fucking
minutes.
weekend. Yeah, let's look. I'm trying to.
Sorry, go
trying to
ahead.
lift myself
Sorry,
up
go
here.
ahead.
So I was like, "Fuck, I'll take a shower." Is that cool? Because it wasn't a co-ed building, so
Right,
I
right.
snuck onto her floor and it was like hanging out like basically like a prisoner inside of her.
Remember this story?
okay.
So she's like, "Yeah, just go across the hallway." It was like 2 a.m. So it's like nobody's awake, nothing's going on. Like all the people that were coming back from the bars are already back from the bars. At least the ones that can cognitively
Function, yeah.
Coherent.
I was gonna say like cognitively register things,
Right.
but yeah, whatever.
I was just saying a word. Go on.
But yeah, so I figured fuck it. So I grabbed all my stuff and I went to the bathroom and I started taking a shower and yeah, I've been naked all fucking weekend. Forgot to bring a towel.
Ooh.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
So I get done, I get done showering. I got a little basket, this pink basket full of shampoo and stuff. And I'm walking out, and the RA walks in to the bathroom, and I'm standing there like I can't.
And you're like, here's my penis.
It was literally like
Here's my dick.
it was literally like I was just standing there. We locked eyes, and then she like looked at me and locked eyes again. And she's like, "Nice," and then just like fucking finished up what she was doing and like walked out. Didn't even register what was going on. I was like, I'm gonna give it a couple seconds and I'm gonna run across the hallway so she doesn't know where I was going.
I'm just imagining you running like Mr. B and just
Just buck naked. Just.
Yeah, that was literally the extent of the conversation.
Oh, shit.
I was just like standing there, just naked.
Nice.
I didn't cover up or anything. I was just like frozen. And she's like, "Nice." And then finished up what she was doing at the sink and went out. And just like,
Nice
oh,
kiss.
respect to her, by
God.
the way, for just like
Yeah,
letting that.
just
Well,
letting
no,
it
because
go.
it's cold as fuck, dude. Cold as fuck. It was fucking shrinky dink. It was bad. I was super embarrassed.
He was turtle heading.
Yeah, dude. Micropene.
Micropene.
But yeah, so that was like the only story I have of like communal bathrooms.
Oh man,
Sounds wonderful. I
First
have
of
too
all,
many.
I have to say that high schools and middle schools should not like. Did you guys ever have to like take like communal showers after gym class as like a kid?
Yeah.
That sucked as like a kid that's like just going into like your like growing body and shit, and then like you're around a bunch of other kids that.
His dick is so much bigger
Yeah,
than mine.
God damn it. Well, it's not even just that. It's just like, this is so embarrassing for everybody. Why is everybody forced to do this? Just put some damn walls up and like the little bathroom separator things and have everybody take a shower.
what
Is
we
it the
did
half
at-
prison stalls?
What we
Yeah,
did in
like-
ours was make water slip and slides.
Yeah, it was
in our
pretty much
showers. We made slip and
Because
slides.
we didn't understand what bacteria was.
Yeah, we got yelled at, and then they took the
lot.
knobs off the showers.
Yeah. Well, that one kid was fucking around somewhere. He was wearing like his clothes and shit. He was sliding through there and
Yeah.
slipped and cracked his fucking head open.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. We did some crazy shit in middle
yeah.
school. Can I say?
Yeah.
I gotta say this story, but then I'll get to my skill that I did.
Oh
this
yeah,
week.
yeah.
So Drake can attest to this. When we all played basketball because you pretty much needed everyone in the class to play in order to have a fucking team at our school because it was such a small school, right?
Right.
No subs.
So we were a smaller school, and everyone knew that. But we wanted to seem as it's not threat. We wanted to seem as badass as
Yeah.
possible.
Oh,
I
right,
guess
yeah.
when we walked out there. So we had this thing that we started doing. I think we started doing it maybe 7th grade, maybe 6th, but I think it was 7th grade, and I still have the scars. We would
a good
play
sign.
bloody knuckles.
Oh, yeah.
Before the game.
Yeah, yeah.
And and we got good. Like some of
Gushing,
these guys
yeah.
were fucking denting the wall, like the drywall with this shit.
Oh, the
if they
shit,
missed,
the straight shots.
And I still have like scars on my knuckles from it. But we would walk out there, and our knuckles would be like bright red and shit, and somebody would be missing a piece of skin. And we'd go play a basketball game.
Yeah.
We just
For
washed off
some
the blood.
reason-
There'd never be any blood.
You should have just like wiped your face with it.
But I don't know why we did that. But it became like this thing, and we would do it all the time.
Yeah.
It was like it was like our favorite game to play was bloody knuckles.
You can never grab the basketball because your hands are so hurt. You're like,
Right?
no.
We were
and
fucking
broken.
insane.
Yeah,
in
we were
middle
mad.
school, dude.
We were fucking stupid.
We're nuts. But
I think
that's-
everybody was a dumbass in middle school.
Well,
though,
yeah.
To be fair,
Well, like, no,
most people are dumbass in high school too.
Yeah.
most people are dumbass adults.
Yes.
Well,
true.
yeah.
For true.
Yeah.
Also, one other thing. Mr. Epstein's dead,
Oh, yeah.
and we called that shit.
Yeah, we did call that shit.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
We would not suicide ourselves, just so everybody here knows this is
Yeah,
on record.
yeah. If we
None
wind
of
up
the three
dead,
here would suicide ourselves.
it was
so
somebody
yeah,
else.
we got Clintonated or
Clintonated.
Trumpinated or whoever did it.
I don't know.
Somebody did
Literally,
that shit.
whoever else had money at that point who was affiliated with
the,
it.
elites, the powers that be did that.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it at that. I don't want to talk any more about it on camera.
Hey, have you
but
guys all
fucking
seen
crazy?
season 1 of Stranger Things by chance?
Not the whole thing.
Not the entire thing. What point did you get to by chance? If you don't,
I don't remember.
did you see the kid in the water by chance?
I think that part that was like.
That
Okay,
never mind that.
That's-
I'm gonna avoid
That's
that
the fucking
conversation.
intro.
But what
Yeah,
I'm saying
nice,
is
stop.
that. So I heard this theory that somebody said that his body was like switched out, and that the real Jeffrey Epstein
Oh
like,
yeah,
left
yeah,
the
yeah.
building.
I've seen
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
So
I've seen
I'm
that.
curious as to how.
Yeah.
I don't
that would
know.
work.
There's just a lot of
There'd be
weird,
some-
fucked up
there'd be
shit.
some
in that
crazy
story.
shit with
the
that.
cameras were malfunctioning that day or some shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Also-
and you took him off suicide watch because he passed after 2 weeks before he tried to kill himself. You take him
It
off
wasn't, even,
suicide
it
watch.
wasn't even 2 weeks, was it? It was like 5 days.
Yeah, I don't know, but they took him off the watch because they said he did a psych exam and he passed.
Well, he said he's
Bullshit.
okay.
Bull fucking
you.
shit. That guy was okay.
Yeah.
And you have 2 guards that are around the clock on that guy, and he's in a concrete room and he manages to hang himself.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Whole bu-
Bullshit. And then the fucking
It's a whole bunch of fuckery going on.
the coroner that did the autopsy said, like I just saw yesterday, that they need further information before they can claim or before they can officially say it was suicide.
Yeah.
What?
What?
What further information? So clearly there's some fucky shit going on here. I don't know. I'm ending it at that, but I'm just saying.
Just waiting for that
don't,
money to come through.
Don't fucking.
He's
be-
waiting for the alive Jeffrey Epstein to give him like a
Exactly.
buy one get one
Yeah.
coupon.
Exactly.
So-
Just don't fucking. Don't believe everything you hear. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Anyways.
Always ask questions.
So my skill.
Speaking of your skill,
Sorry, I gotta change this topic. My skill. I was to create a cocktail of my own this week.
Oh, yeah, did you bring
I
it?
have not made it yet,
Oh, you son of a bitch.
but I have the recipe.
Okay.
And Walker knows the recipe.
Yeah, it's
but
true.
I have it, and I'm pretty excited to do it.
Dude, we should make that later
So,
today. I want to try that.
Yeah, it's good. But
Yeah, I'd
it
really
just
like to
takes a
try
lot
that
of
too.
prep with the other stuff.
Not really. I mean, the.
I'll
Talk about the recipe first.
So
yeah.
the recipe, my base that I wanted to use was a gin, and I decided on Hendrick's gin because it has a little bit of like a cucumber aftertaste,
Yeah,
a little bit to
nice.
it.
It's real nice.
So that's my liqueur or my spirit of choice. The base for that, I decided I'm gonna do melon water and cucumber water.
Ooh.
Those will be my base, and then I'm going to de-meat jalapenos and create a simple syrup, like a jalapeno syrup, and add that in. So you'll get the jalapeno flavor. You'll get a little bit of heat, but you won't get a bunch of it. It
Right,
won't
right.
overcrowd it because I'm taking a lot of the vein out basically. So it won't have a bunch of heat, but it'll have enough, and it'll still have that little jalapeno flavor.
Yeah.
And that's the cocktail.
Best way to make a pepper simple syrup is just use the seeds and then cook it in with sugar. It's like sugar water, basically. It's
With the seeds.
Yeah.
But then
The seeds have like.
don't I get a bunch of capsaicin out of that though?
You can filter it out.
Yeah.
You can filter all that stuff out. But it's like.
Well, I talked with our old GM.
Oh, Rocky?
And he,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, sure. Let's just drop names.
Balboa?
He,
Yes.
he gave me a way to kind of
make
do it
that.
pretty well too.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
I'm pretty excited to try.
Yeah, he's got his ways. He knows the shit.
Yeah,
so.
he's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited to try it. Unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to make it yet, but
Yeah.
I'll make it. It'll be good. It's gonna be real good.
Real nice.
Real nice, like. And I'm gonna call it the Epstein.
The Epstein.
Because
Jesus.
it's a little.
Because it'll make you want to
spicy.
suicide yourself.
Because just in case you want to suicide.
Jesus. That sounds really nice. I might have to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound really nice. It almost reminded me like when you were describing the other components and stuff. It reminds me of like a Collins.
Tom Collins.
Yeah, Tom Collins.
A little bit. Like, yeah, it'd be kind of like a fruity, kind of Tom Collins kind of feel to it. But two flavors that I found out are really nice together that you should definitely try in a cocktail in the future: jalapeno and peach. Go really,
peach. Yeah, that
really well
sounds-
together.
that sounds-
So, I was thinking about doing a jalapeno peach margarita at some point with like a salted
God,
rim. But like instead of just doing a salted rim, you also add like some cracked black pepper on there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. I don't know what that salt is that they use at the place in downtown.
The seasoning salt.
Whatever they use at the place where we go with
Oh,
Justin.
yeah,
and all
yeah,
them. That shit is fucking
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I don't know what kind of season. It's like a
We
little
could
bit of a
probably-
spicier seasoning salt. It's really
We
good.
could probably ask our buddies that live
Yeah,
like right down the road.
I'm sure they'll know. But anyways,
Figure it
so
out.
that was my skill. Like I said, I haven't made it yet, but I will.
I
Get
believe in
into
you,
it,
man.
yeah.
I'll
I
make it.
believe it.
That could be your congratulatory gift.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Alcohol.
You passed your sobriety for a week.
Here's booze.
Now fill yourself up with the liqueur.
I noticed that at the place that we work, we have a new hot pepper vodka.
Yes,
that
which
smells intense.
We are using for
Bloody
our
Marys.
Bloody Marys now.
Yeah, not all of them. Just like if they
Want a spicy Bloody
one.
Mary, yeah, which I'm interested to try.
Yeah, I really want to try that. But by
Who's that
itself,
vodka from?
And what mix do you use?
Well, we use a Mr. What the hell's the name
I
of that
forgot the
Bloody
name of
Mary
it.
mix?
Was it the
It's
guy?
pretty
Is it the guy that we found?
No, that Bebo's.
Bebo's. Yeah.
Yeah, that
See,
guy
I
makes.
used to
good
make my own
fucking
Bloody
Bloody
Mary mix, and I kind of miss doing that. To be
Yeah.
honest, because like I like using other people's if it's like good, but like, it's
Right.
really hard to find like one that you really.
This
like
one's not
using.
terrible.
Yeah.
I've had it without like alcohol in it.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Works one is.
It's not my
pretty good.
favorite, but
No.
you notice how I spend like a lot of time on mine just to make
Yeah.
sure that they're perfect. Because like
I don't because I have other better things to do than make your fucking
I am very very picky about Bloody Marys.
Yeah, people. That's
I know.
that's one of the
I'm a
biggest
perfectionist
things
when
But
it
here's
comes
the
to
thing:
cocktails.
I'm
How's
not
your
a Bloody
Bloody
Mary,
Mary?
but I'm not a Bloody Mary bar. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair.
And
No,
that's
no,
it.
for
That's
sure.
all. If this was the other place that we worked, cool. I'll make the
Yeah,
shit.
I
out
will
of a
spend
Bloody
10
Mary.
minutes making
Yeah.
your goddamn Bloody Mary.
But where we work now,
mostly because we had nothing else to do.
I'm gonna probably spend more time pouring your chaser than I am making your Bloody Mary.
Yeah,
and I still
honestly.
make it good. I still add like the Worcestershire sauce, and I do the celery
Right,
salt.
yeah,
I do
all
all
that
that
fun
stuff.
stuff.
Still, it's just I'm not gonna painstakingly take my time to make that shit for you.
Yeah, no,
I don't
got
know.
you.
Anyways,
Yeah, I feel that.
so did we come up with skills for this week by any chance? Because we gotta do 2. We gotta review 1 and then create another. Every episode we've done this now. Just saying. I don't know. I'm just
No,
saying.
yeah, no. I'm trying to zero in on which one that I could do because I thought of a
Being
couple
an
of them.
asshole.
Sorry.
You're a piece of garbage.
You're
Still
a piece of
garbage.
Love it. Vine will never die.
It's
It died like
It's already
3 years
dead.
ago.
No, it didn't. It's still
no, because
alive
all
and well.
those guys that were popular on Vine
Are now
won't
on
let
YouTube.
go. They won't
But I'm
give it
okay
up.
with that.
There's only like 4 people for. Well, I guess it is.
All I'm saying is
person to
King
person,
Batch
but-
made the best of it, made a lot of money
Right.
afterwards. There's 2 other ones which I'm not going to even say their name because they don't deserve
Yeah.
me to say their name. They made it too, and I hope that they just
Drop
lose all
off,
their
yeah.
fortune.
Damn.
No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't hate. I don't hate. They were smart.
I don't know who
For
those
the
people
way-
are, so I'm not really.
they were-
But they're
offended, but-
dickheads.
Yeah, they are dickheads, but it's 2 brothers. 2 brothers.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
They were
Two
smart the way that they
brothers.
went about it, but at the same time, stupid. And
They're still pieces of garbage.
they're still pieces of garbage, yeah.
All
What do we
right.
got? You got one?
Not right. All right. So I came in here and I forgot to come up with a skill. So give me 10 seconds. I got you guys.
10 seconds.
Somebody else.
Go. I want to.
All right, Walker, what's your skill?
All right.
We got one. Drake, do you have one? Give me 3 and I'll tell you which one you should do.
3.
Or 2 or whatever. Whichever ones are in your head, give them to me and I'll tell you which one you're doing.
Give it to me.
Do it. Do it.
I want to take apart my electrical harness for my bike. I want to learn how that works, like where everything goes and like where all the connections are. So basically,
That sounds like a
learning
disaster.
the electrical wiring for a motorcycle. I would like to understand that better. Other than that, because I still have tons of work that I have to do on the bike before it's roadworthy.
What kind of bike do you have?
750 Honda Shadow.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, it's
I
a
like
fun
it.
little. It's a fun little putzer, man. She gets me there.
I really want to get an Indian black horse at some point. Yeah. That's my dream bike.
Oh yeah.
I've pretty much decided at this point that I just am not allowed to have a bike. I'll kill myself. I just know that that's
So you
what's
get a
gonna happen.
cruiser, man.
I'll kill myself somehow.
Well,
That's- I just
even if
know
you
that
even
I
if you
get a
crash
bike,
in a
I'll die.
cruiser, it's comfortable until that point, so it doesn't matter. You're gonna die either way.
But
Might as
I'll
well
die.
be comfortable before you do it.
But road rash.
We're already slowly dying every day.
Oh my god, I know.
I'm already dead. I don't know it yet.
It's terrifying.
But did you ever truly live, Jake?
Yes.
I'm doing it right now. Sitting in this hot sweat box
this
with 2
oven
other
of an office
fucking
space, yeah.
assholes.
I wasn't this
recording a
greasy when
podcast.
we started recording.
Yes,
I
he
promise.
was.
I was this
Yes, he was.
greasy.
He got the new haircut.
Yeah.
He went from teenage lesbian to
peaky
Regular
Blinders
lesbian, yeah.
to Peaky Blinders.
Regular lesbian.
Never,
I'm
have
not
you ever-
so angsty.
Have you ever
lesbian.
seen Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
That's literally
you got the
that
look.
haircut.
That was the reference picture that I gave.
I like it.
the chick who cut my hair.
Yeah, see, my hair just gets thick, so I don't really have like that
Yeah.
floppiness that I can get to my hair. So.
This is about like a palm size bit of product just to keep it down because it just dries the fuck out and just goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Walker,
Just matted.
Yeah.
if I'm being insensitive, I'm sorry, but when you grow your hair out, do you grow an afro?
I don't like to, but like I have to get my hair cut almost every other week.
But does it become an afro?
What's like how
Like
poor
if your
Is this
hair,
more than black Jake?
if your hair were to grow out, would it be
No,
an afro
it
consistency?
goes up like an afro, but it still maintains
just
its
like
like
it's
curly.
like curly,
Yeah.
wavy?
My little brother though. So for those of you that don't know, I'm actually half black. My mom's black and my dad's white. And so my brother.
This is a diverse
Beautiful.
podcast.
Yeah. So my little brother, he has like this kind of dirty blonde hair or whatever, but it's really tight and really dense. So
Yeah.
it's
His
is
is
more like an
sir-
afro.
yeah, his
Right,
is
Yeah,
like
if his
super
grows up, it literally goes straight up like who's the friend from Hey Arnold?
From Hey Arnold?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Is it Harold or whatever?
Something
Is it
like
Harold?
Something like that. Yeah, it goes. His
Gerald.
hair just goes.
Gerald.
Yeah.
Gerald.
So his hair goes just like straight up, basically, and
That's
it
hilarious.
poofs right
he
out.
needs to
It's
just
so
grow
cool.
that out and just rock it.
See, his hair looks really good, like when he shaves it almost completely on the sides and just
Yeah,
lets it
grow
poof up
out.
on top.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a little marshmallow. It's fun.
Fuck yeah, dude.
like a little marshmallow. Jesus Christ.
Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to him for being
Shout out
a
to Gerald.
marshmallow.
Yeah,
Gerald.
Gerald.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Anyways.
I think I have a skill. I wanna
Okay.
do. Okay. Because this is something I've wanted to do for a while, and I have resources and people that can teach me how to do this. I want to learn about woodworking this week.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about
Yeah,
too.
because
That's gonna be cool.
I got a
I
buddy.
know too, but I don't know him personally. I've seen his face.
You met him a couple times.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so what I'm gonna do. So I recently found a place that I'm gonna sublease on Airbnb, and I think I'm gonna build the furniture for that place on the inside.
Ooh.
So probably just build like a coffee table and like a couple end tables or something.
Oh yeah,
But,
for sure.
Save myself a couple $100 on buying actual furniture. So
Yes, if you have access to the tools to do it.
I do have access to the tools.
And you're really just buying the material.
Yeah, all I got to do is just buy the lumber and buy, if I want to do like hairpin legs or something
Like
go get some of
stains,
those.
stuff like that. Or...
I do have wood stain at my house, and same with like stripper and stuff like that as well.
You have a
So,
stripper
Nice.
at your house?
It always helps to have an extra pair of hands.
Yeah. For your
Hey
stripper.
stripper! Hey stripper!
God damn it.
Put your clothes back on.
Hey,
We're
Candy.
going to make furniture,
It's like
bitch.
it's citrus. I can't even say it. Citrus strip. There you go.
Citrus strip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's
Citrus
like a
That's
acid.
brighter. It's like a brighter amber.
Yeah.
kind of,
Yeah. But
Amber's bright. Don't give her credit.
I hate.
Oh, we're not talking about strippers anymore. Oh,
But yeah.
A
So
brighter amber. There is a category called amber to describe certain types of strippers
Right.
and their intelligence.
Amber's the baseline.
Yeah.
Like you're either
yeah,
stupider
this one was
than
just
Amber
dumb
or you're
slut. So
holy
just
shit,
kidding.
Walker.
Just
I have
kidding.
friends that are strippers, man. They're not stupid.
No, not all of them are. I was just saying.
No,
Yeah.
some.
I'm just kidding. They're not all stupid. I know.
No.
I know a few.
But no, so I'm gonna build a. Actually, I have friends that are strippers too. So,
Dude, it's good shit, dude. If I
right,
had
so
the abs
we
for
all
it,
do.
I'd be a fucking stripper.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
yeah, they make good money. So
Yeah, dude.
So I'm gonna build
Get
a.
into the dancing bear shit, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shit.
Stop.
Gonna
See a
see
fun
me
way
on
to make
some
some money.
websites,
Stop.
man.
Stop.
So
But you won't know it's me.
coffee table, maybe some end tables, and maybe like a bedside table or something as well. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah, it's super easy. I'm not gonna make it super complicated, but I'm just gonna build some basic stuff, make it look nice and pretty, and then see what I can do from there. So
Dope.
gonna try to do it on a budget because I'm broke as hell.
Fuck yeah. You and me both, brother.
I need some money.
Because I'm broke as hell.
Yeah, no, that sounds really cool, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Seriously cool. I mean, it's
excited for
a
that.
skill that'll follow you forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. And after a while, it's gonna be like riding a bike.
Dude.
Just, you do
I mean,
it once
even
and-
like repairing stuff that you've had. Like
Yeah.
you purchase a couch and fabric work too.
Yeah.
It's pretty. They come hand in hand.
Well, it's like when you fix a part of your car, because
Yeah.
then you fix it once, you know how to fix it again in the future. So if I can do this, where I can build a table or build whatever that I want with wood, that means that's going to carry on with me in the future, and I can, do that whenever I need to do it. So
Well, clearly you've never changed drum brakes then.
I was
I
gonna
have,
say,
You
actually.
do them once and
I
you're like,
have
I have
actually.
no idea what the fuck I just
and it's
did.
like this fucking.
But the picture
sucks.
looks right.
Yeah.
And that looks the same. Looks like I'm gonna put this bitch back on and pray to God that it works.
Actually, on that same truck that exploded, I always laugh when it comes up. But a long time ago, the wheel actually just fell off. It was a full axle, just like rusted, and the tire just kept rolling basically.
Awesome.
And it was connected to like the brakes and everything, and
Oh,
the entire
now awesome.
the entire thing just
Oh, it
fell
just
off.
took like that
Jesus.
whole.
It just rusted
fuck-
off.
fucking-
I braked too hard because there was an animal in front of me, and then the tire just kept going. So I had to pay to get that fixed.
Wait, did
No
it hit
noise?
the animal?
It didn't. No, it rolled right
That would've
past.
been fucking cool.
What the fuck?
I mean, I'm just saying.
No, it
would've
took
been
out the guy
ironic.
down the road at the
But I
gas station.
had to go walk like half a mile to go get this tire that just like kept going.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that was
dude.
fun.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No,
And
I
it's like-
definitely I feel that wholeheartedly. Is even in like the differences between the two, because I went from an Intrepid to a Protege.
Oh, yeah.
And I changed the battery on both of those. The Intrepid, beautiful, super easy. It's right there in the front.
Right.
The Protege is like in the fucking wheel well underneath
Oh.
everything.
Yeah, that's not
Gross.
fun.
Stupid. Fuck you for making a fucking Protege like that.
Yeah, fuck you cars
Yeah,
for being so
fuck you,
difficult to
cars.
fix.
All right. So,
Also, I want to say something about. Do you guys remember that whole Cash for Clunkers thing like a long time ago?
yes, yes.
That ruined the fucking used car market. I
Absolutely.
gotta say, because like
Absolutely.
I was looking around for a newer used car or something recently, and like you can't get a used car now for like under like $15,000.
Do you know how much
Yeah.
my first car? This was right in the cash
Yeah,
for
like right
Clunkers
beforehand?
ad. My first car was a Toyota 4Runner. Amazing trucks,
Mm-hmm.
love them, right? But it was in 1994, and it had probably 130 or 150, something like that on it. I want to say that we ended up paying like $8,000 for that thing.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
For a 1994 rusted 4Runner that obviously had issues and over 100,000 miles.
That car's older than you are, or just about as old as you
It's
are, right?
as old as I
Yeah.
am. That's fucking insane. What?
I was doing that math.
94.
Yeah,
That's when we
94.
were born, Drake.
I thought you said 99.
Well, then that wouldn't be the case.
Dude, it's still early as fuck. And I haven't had nearly enough coffee. I'm sorry.
But no, so I back in the day, you used to be able to get like a used car for like $3,000 to $5,000, and that thing would last you forever.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I can't get a 6-year-old car without paying $13,000 to $15,000 for it. And it's
Wow.
like, no, that's
how old?
Well,
seriously like 6 years old.
Oh, 6 years?
Cars that are like 6 years old, I can't get.
I mean, I found some Subarus that
Yeah.
are under that price.
I mean, like, so I have 2 kids as well, so I'm trying to find like something
true,
that's like a
true
mid-size
that,
SUV
yeah,
or something.
absolutely,
So if
that's
I want to
true.
get like an Equinox that's like 6 years old, I'm still paying closer to $20,000 for this thing, and it's like, why?
Yeah, it's gross.
Why?
It's gross.
Like,
Fuck that shit. You're better off just leasing a new one.
that's what I'm saying. At that point, like, shit.
I
it's
did
gonna
it.
cost me the same.
It wasn't that bad.
Then I can just upgrade
if
later.
you're especially if your credit score is really nice, because that's what helped me
decent.
out. Because once I bought the car, because I went way over my mileage. Once I bought it, my credit score was really good, so it only bumped my monthly up by like a $10 a month.
Oh, that's
that
not
was
bad.
it. So that was kind of nice.
Yeah, it's
but
not bad at all.
no, but I think I also had a weird scenario too. But I didn't put that much. I only put like when I bought it. After I like actually officially bought it out, I think I only put like $1,000 down. So I didn't even put that
Damn.
much down, and I only raised it by $10.
That's
If I would have
awesome.
put 2,000 down, it would have been even less. So.
Shit.
But I'm still gonna be underwater on my APR. I can guarantee that.
Mm,
Whatever.
still, yeah, but-
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
It's the way life goes.
But
So
yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to say that if there's any car manufacturers watching our podcast,
stop fucking
make-
us.
Oh, and then they got rid of all these car manufacturers are getting rid of their cheap vehicles.
Yeah.
Like they're stopping the Impala for Chevy. I'm pretty sure they got rid of the Cruze already.
I didn't know that.
Ford got rid of all their
like
small
Impalas.
cars. I think
Nice cars.
Cadillac's getting rid of most of their smaller cars. Like you can only almost get SUVs now,
Really?
or like mid-size SUVs.
Kias
yeah,
are pretty cheap.
Kias are still doing their
Nissan's
thing.
got a couple.
Yeah.
Subaru's got a few.
But when it comes to like American manufacturers as well, they're getting rid of all their small cars. It's only big vehicles that they're selling. Because like you
America.
sell one big
America.
vehicle, it's like selling 2 small vehicles.
Yeah,
so,
no, for sure.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah.
it'll happen. We'll find it.
Piss
You'll
and-
find
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We just gotta make more money here, and then you'll
Yeah.
find a car.
Hey, Patreon.
Shout out to Patreon. Every time. Shout out to Patreon.
Every time.
Or now that we're gonna have this
Oh, yeah.
FBA?
FBA.
FBA, you know, buy a couple shirts,
Have some
wear the
merch.
merch. Maybe we'll have some coffee mugs. Who knows?
Do
it
it.
could be anything.
Anything. I actually saw something that was pretty interesting. When we were in Chicago, we were going to this place called Ann Sather's. It's like a Swedish breakfast place. Like they're really
Sounds familiar. I think I might have been
yeah.
there.
Like they're Cinnabons and it's like their cinnamon rolls and everything. Like their
Yeah.
breakfast pastries is what they're
Yum.
known for. And there's only 2 spots in Chicago like that. And I was walking in and I saw this dude wearing a shirt with this emblem on it, and I was like, oh my, like I know that emblem. So I was like waiting for him to make his way through the crowd. And it was the Fallout emblem, but it didn't say Fallout on it. You know, with like the lightning bolt and shit. It was literally like Funhouse.
Oh,
Which
wow.
Nice.
Yeah, YouTube channel. I was like, oh my, I know that. I know
That's
that
pretty
channel.
dope.
Man. Yeah, so we bought merch for that channel. I was like, that's so cool.
Hell yeah, that's what's
I
up.
wonder
Buy
where he
merch,
bought
man.
that. Yeah.
Buy merch.
Well.
Anyways, so what? I'm sorry to get back on track. What was your skill again?
Oh, I'm gonna disassemble my wiring harness for my bike, and I'm gonna reassemble them, and I'm gonna learn how and where everything connects. And it's
Sounds fucking terrible.
gonna be awesome, man. I gotta fuck with it anyways. I gotta put a
Yeah.
new battery in there. So
Good luck.
As
I
a
wish
while
you-
I'm in there.
Don't blow anything up. My car's down there in that garage too, so don't blow.
I mean, you got like 2 cement walls separating, and like 5 different cars between the 2.
If GTA has taught me anything, a line of cars and one blows up
Equals one
not-
big explosion.
equals a line of
Yeah,
explosions.
chain
Yeah.
reaction.
I wonder how many of these cars I can hit with my plane. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Video game.
GT yeah.
Video game. Video game. Video game.
God damn it, no.
Video game.
Nah, I'm on a watch list. Shit.
Yep, there it is. Well, we already are. With
about to get
Clintons.
suicided.
Hey, suicided. Mark's safe from the Clintons.
I'm gonna suicide.
Don't say that too loud. They're listening.
They're everywhere.
They're in our microphones.
Oh, God. We're all recording and we have like little red dots on our foreheads. So just little laser pointers.
I can see it on you.
Oh, God.
It's Black Ops.
So, yeah. So for mine, woodworking, I'm probably just going to end up gluing some Lincoln logs or something together. So,
Dude, even that. This is the architecture, man.
It's like a tiny little table with just
Done.
Lincoln Logs with wood glue.
Built a table.
Just a shit.
I didn't
load
say
of
how
wood
big it
glue.
had to be.
Everybody starts
Yeah,
somewhere,
that's
man.
awesome.
It's a coffee table. I could fit my coffee cup on this. It's great.
Easy
See the
enough.
legs start to bow out.
Sit on
look-
this chair. No, I'm not sitting. Sit on this chair.
Sit down.
Do it.
Do it.
Fuck down.
Oh man. Well, for me, I think mine. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to define this better, like how to make it like an actual skill that I learned. But I've been focusing more on budgeting recently. Like,
Okay.
I have this end goal that I've had. Not end goal, big goal that I've
End game.
had in big what?
Is it an end game?
End game. No, it's not an end game because if I reach it and it's an end game, then I'm dead. So I don't want it to be an end game.
fair.
It's the first goal that I have that's big, but in order to get there, my budget needs to be a little bit better. because,
Okay, gotcha.
You know, spending.
Yeah.
It's just, you know.
Yeah.
So
you want to like kind of track your finances and see where you're
yes,
spending
yeah,
things.
I've
and
started
see how you
like
can-
creating an Excel spreadsheet that
Yeah.
shows a bunch of stuff too, but I kind of want to just learn how to control my finances better while also kind of like what yours was last week, stealing
Yeah.
a little bit from that of like automating certain things to make money or to create
Okay.
more money. So I'm already busy as shit with work and stuff, but I want to make it more busy because I enjoy that aspect of life.
What about you ever try like Mint or any of those like automatic
Yep,
budget
yeah,
trackers?
I've used Mint before and everything. But my thing is, I think if I create it myself, like I have an Excel spreadsheet that I started. If I create it myself
You
and
focus
put
more
the
on it.
numbers in, then I focus way more on
That's
it,
true,
rather than if
yeah.
it's just automatically there and shows me.
Right,
it
right.
It makes it a lot more impactful. It's like seeing the money in your wallet rather than having a debit card. You see the money dwindle, rather
Yeah.
than in a debit card you don't see it, so you're
Right.
more likely to use it. So.
Actually, that brings up a good point. A long time ago, I got a bank account, like one of those digital bank accounts from Chime Bank. Not affiliated, by the way. But what they do is like, you can send all your money like instantly to other banks, or you can like do all this other shit. And I have it set up where you have like these notifications that go instantly from like, if you spend something, it automatically comes up with like your new account.
Oh,
and
balance
stuff.
right
And,
away,
like
yeah.
you're always seeing how much is in your bank account. You get morning
Well, that's
announcements
kinda
saying
nice.
like, hey, what's in here?
Well, that's cool.
And it's really, really easy and convenient. And so that has actually helped me save money in the long run, because it's like, okay, I know exactly what's in my account all the time. And
Right.
if I spend anything, I now know what's now currently in my balance. So it's like,
My
it helps me out.
My other part of the skill that I'll add to it, just because it's like, how do you define it as just a skill? Overall, it's like a budgetary and monetary thing that I'm trying to like warp myself into. But I also, okay, what do we got? A week. I want to try, if I have the time, I want to try and finish reading Rich Dad Poor Dad.
oh, I actually,
It's an unbelievable book, and I have started it several
Oh, you
times,
started
but I
it.
just have not just
Seen it through all the way.
yeah, I
through.
haven't seen it through all the way, so I would like to just dive into that. And I know it's more of like a manual rather than
Not really a manual.
It's like you're supposed to read a chapter, digest that chapter, and then go back to that chapter. But I would also like to read the whole thing through and then be able to like highlight certain things that.
Oh yeah.
see, I wouldn't
Yeah, for
consider
sure.
it more of a. It's not really a manual. It's more just like a mindset that you're kind of reading through.
It's a reference.
Yeah,
it's a reference. That's
guide.
what I meant. Yeah, it's like
exactly.
a reference guide.
Because I like to read books like that all the time,
Yeah.
like books that kind of help you with like progressing your whatever goals
Yeah.
and such. Like I have, what is it? How to Make Friends and Influence People
Yep.
by Dale Carnegie,
Yep.
and then Lean Startup and like a whole bunch of other
Yeah,
books.
I
like
started
that.
Lean Startup.
Yeah,
I think I'm almost done with that.
Oh,
one.
yeah, okay. I have another book in there if you want to check it out. The How to Make Friends and Influence People.
Nice.
one.
Yeah, I've got a
It's
couple
good one.
audiobooks that I'm working on too. But my big goal for like the year that I've this is the second year I've done it, is reading 52 books a year, because
Okay.
the average American reads one book a year, while the average wealthy person reads 52 books a year. It's one book a week. So that's like the goal that I've had. Last year I set that same goal, and I think I got, what did I hit, 32 or something like that I
Yeah.
hit, which was great because my goal was 52 and I hit 32. That's
Right.
33
That's
or
pretty
32
substantial,
more
yeah.
books than I would have read. So that's my goal again this year, but I'm a little bit behind, but I want to catch back up, obviously.
I used to read a lot as a kid because actually back in high school I worked at the library. And,
Nice.
I was
There you go.
I was a page over there, so I was the guy that was putting all the books back on the shelves and
Oh,
that
nice,
stuff.
nice.
So I got to take out as many books as I wanted. So I was doing that all the time, and I was
Nice.
like, it kind of sucked because I wasn't focusing on like my schoolwork or anything, but I was definitely like learning a lot, so I could test really well.
But if you were learning, you were learning about things that were
That-
probably more important.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so I learned a lot of stuff about life, but I wasn't like focusing on like
I could get into
AP
a
US
whole,
history.
Yeah, I could get into a
But,
whole spiel
yeah.
about certain schools.
You guys want to talk about
systems and
education? Because we could talk about education.
stuff. We do not have the time. We are 54 minutes. We do
Are we
not
really
have
already?
time
Yeah.
to
Oh
talk
God,
about the
that
education
went
system.
Fast.
Yeah, I know. This one went real quick.
Yeah, dude, shit.
We got onto some good rants, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Co-ed shop.
We'll save education rant for next time because I got some shit to say about
I know.
education.
There's some interesting things. It's good, but it's also bad.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a shit show.
it's a 50-50. It's
Yeah.
There's good and bad on both sides. Let's just put it that way.
I'll just say this: if you're gonna try to educate yourself, there's plenty of free resources that you don't have to pay for to go learn and go take the extra for yourself.
If you want to
'Cause,
specialize in something, you want to be a doctor, go to school. You want to be a lawyer, go to school.
yeah,
You know you have a defined path that you know you want to go down.
yeah, do that.
Go to school.
Do what you're passionate about.
You don't know what the fuck you want to do?
Learn.
Go to community or
self-means.
don't go.
And if you're just curious about something, go to fucking YouTube. You spend
Yeah.
hours on YouTube. Go to
Go to
your
a public library,
Yeah,
dude.
go
That's
online.
free.
Research.
Yeah.
Ask professionals that are in that field. It's not that hard. to
Otherwise,
go
you
out
go
and
to
network.
school for 1 year, realize you fucking hate it, and now
Yeah.
we're in $20,000 in debt because of it. Fuck that.
It's 25.1 actually. So
Well, mine was 25, but I only
I was
took.
gonna say that was oddly specific.
I think I only took like 6 of it,
oh yeah.
and my parents took the 20, and I feel bad about that every day of my life. So,
Oh,
but anyways,
At some point,
I'm paying
you'll be able
mine
to
off.
pay it
So
back.
yeah, I'm paying the my chunk off still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So I just did community and paid everything up front.
See,
I
I-
went back to community and paid.
I
upfront
started
on
off at university, and then I went to go get my associates, and I still only have like a couple classes left for my bachelor's, but I should just go finish that because I have an associate's in criminal justice, but I don't use that for anything.
Right.
But I
You
have
fucking cop.
Are you fucking? Are you a co-op? No,
What are you drinking? Fucking
I just need to go back and
juice in a
Cranberry
bar? You
juice?
fucking cop?
I just need to go back and finish up my bachelor's at some point. But
Yeah.
I'm broke,
Broke, bitch.
busy,
Yeah.
broke and busy, and got
I got
kids.
better things to do.
Yeah.
I got businesses to run.
Got loans.
Good things to do.
Got
man.
bills, bitch.
I got bills, bitch. All right. Anyways, so we got our skills for the week.
Yes, sir.
Mine is not well defined, but I'll figure something out. With
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You'll have some sort of answer,
So
definitive direction.
just for everybody, be on the lookout for us to share the other pages for the podcast and everything. They'll have their own Facebook pages and everything.
Nice.
Disgusting. So be on the lookout for all that.
Yep.
And then hopefully with this new thing that you're going to show me, hopefully we can get some merchandise out there.
Yeah,
you guys. Because I've been trying to figure out how to get, without bulk buying merchandise, how to get you guys to be able to buy it, because I have been asked by a lot of people how to buy shirts, how to buy.
Well, did we ever get a
anything,
website
so-
up by chance, or do we still?
I don't have a website up yet. No.
We should focus on getting a website up too, because then we
Yeah, I
can
know.
sell stuff directly from the website.
Yeah,
too.
we can just
That'd
link
be good.
everything to that main
But that's
page.
more monthly pay for me.
Yeah.
and
I'll cover that. It's like what, $20 a month.
something like that.
Dude, I got you
It depends
on
on
that.
who we
For
go through.
URL?
But, well, no, for the shop website. And everything.
Yeah, if you guys have a domain, I can just set up a website for you. It takes an hour or two for me.
We'll talk. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. So we might have a website next
We
week.
maybe, but we'll definitely try and get you guys some,
Yeah.
at least updated on where merchandise is
Of
at and
course,
everything,
yeah.
because we have been asked a lot about merchandise.
That's
so.
true.
I
Yeah.
really would like a coffee cup with our logo on it.
I know.
Well,
That
which
sounds
we
really
can
nice.
do with Amazon
yeah,
FBA.
I would
not
love
affiliated.
If we could,
Affiliated.
yet. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding. If we could get coffee mugs, that'd be super cool. I would love
Oh
that.
yeah, that'd be great for in here.
Right?
Shit.
I wonder if they make like those really big porcelain ones, because that's what I drink out of.
Oh, like the
The
giant
big-
Reese's peanut butter
Well,
cup.
not like
No.
that. I mean,
Not like,
it's not like the
like
giant
the
one.
big,
I got that fireball one.
yeah, what do you call it? What? How many ounces are those ones? Like 20?
Easily 20.
I want a 64-ounce coffee cup.
Jesus
It's about
Christ.
2.5 two and a half cups.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it'd be 20, 24.
because 12 is a normal cup,
Yeah.
I think.
I'm gonna take
8 to 20.
yeah,
four
so it's
coffee
probably
mugs and just
20.
drill in through the top three.
Stack.
Just yeah,
You gotta get those ones that like they have like the grooves on the inside.
exactly. Just glue them together and just drill right
Or
through.
you could just get a big chug from the gas station.
The school system did not fail you at all.
Hey, you know what?
I feel
Very
the school
intelligent.
system, man.
Very intelligent,
Very
motherfucker.
intelligent.
Oh, shit. Well,
Got a 137 IQ. Bam.
Hey.
whatever. I could take a test and fake that shit, too.
You can't figure IQ.
Yeah, you
test.
can't.
Oh, yeah, you can. Hire an Asian. You can fake it.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus fuck.
Didn't mean to get racist.
God, that's a way to
It's not
episode.
racist. They're smart. Very smart people.
Very true.
Anyways, that devolved quickly. You guys got anything else? I'm not a racist. It was a stereotype that I brought up. I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah, it's
don't
all
be too
banter.
offended.
It's
Also,
banter.
I found out where our Speaking of that, our two random out of country listeners, somewhere in South Africa
Okay.
and somewhere in Asia.
Nice.
are the
That's very
two.
specific. Asia's a big place.
Well, it just says Asia. It doesn't give me any more. Actually, I think
Doesn't give you
I think it did define it more. I don't remember where it said, but it didn't like give me like a city or anything. It just
Right,
gave
like a
me-
region or-
Yeah, it gave me like a general region. But it showed when I looked at the big map.
Yeah.
It just showed like, hey,
Gotcha.
you got one in this big giant fucking piece of land out here.
I was gonna say because Asia's like 25% of
know.
all the land.
I know.
So.
I know. It just says somewhere in Asia.
Asia.
That's cool though. It's very
I
cool.
like that.
Southern. I think it's the southern portion, which is still
Oh,
a
yeah.
huge portion.
Portion,
I don't know.
yeah.
I'd have to
So
look
it's only
again.
about 12.5%.
Yeah, that's it. You know, that's it. No big deal. And they are also consistent listeners because I've looked back through several episodes and they consistently listen to these
That's
episodes.
awesome, man.
Well,
so hello
hey.
to you,
To our Asian
two
and
or
South
three
African
people.
viewers,
Please.
we love you.
Yeah.
Reach out. I would love
Spread
to
the
hear
word
why
about
you
us, by the way.
spend your time
Yeah.
listening to us.
Tell us where you're from.
If you can understand what we're saying, spread the word.
Well, if they're listening to us consistently, they clearly can.
Maybe they just
translation.
enjoy
What?
the vocal tone of our voices.
Just like our
Is it
random
background
rampages
noise?
about.
Fuck, we're sexy. You know?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I'm a fucking
All right.
greaseball, man. There's nothing sexy about this.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I got nothing else. You guys got anything
Yeah,
else?
no, that's about it.
Drop out of school, do lots of drugs.
Jesus fucking
Just kidding,
Christ,
don't even-
Walker. Do not listen to 1/3 of this podcast right now, please.
Yes. Jigs.
1/3. So the other 2/3 are good.
Yeah.
Is he the third
I'm one of the thirds.
One of
that we
thirds.
don't listen to?
Who knows?
Find out on next week's episode.
Listen till episode 100 and then you tell us.
Find out on episode 100. I'm so excited. I don't know what we're gonna do for
You
100.
realize that's like a long way away.
Oh,
I have
ready.
a
I'm ready to
countdown
put the
on
time
my
in.
on my.
How many weeks away?
computer.
That's what? That's almost 2 years away.
Almost 2 years, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
Unless we
countdown.
start.
Unless we double up on these episodes, though.
Like I have a countdown. Don't worry.
Unless we
Well,
double
once,
up.
once we
we can
start.
double up. I have no problem with that. 2 episodes a week. We could do that.
Yeah, we're going to have to talk about this.
Well, think of it. We could do one podcast in the morning and then go get a coffee break and start podcast number 2 and release it the next week.
Don't tell them that we record them on the same day, Walker.
Well, we don't ever, but I'm just saying it's an option.
If we're in the video,
All right,
they're
we're
going
done.
live.
We're done. Goodbye.
Who are you to judge us?
Happy Monday.
Happy
or
Mon-
Tuesday when you hear this.
Damn it! Now they know we record on Mondays.
They already knew that, man.
We're not here at 1 a.m.
1 a.m. when the podcast goes live on Tuesdays.
We're
not
recording it as it's downloading. Yeah, I don't think that's
We
how that
wait
works,
till
guys.
midnight and then we record.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you're right.
There's sunlight out here.
But yeah,
I
we
know.
should talk. We have
Is
several
that
things.
sun? I forgot what the sun looks like.
We have several things to talk about though. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I'm going to go on a
Many
freaking
things.
rampage about education next week, so just a heads up.
I'm looking forward to
I'm
it.
actually going to prepare a rampage about education next week.
Please do.
Because it pisses me off.
I know.
Prepare
I can see
yourselves.
I can see the veins in your neck, man. You didn't-
This is gonna be interesting.
breathe, Walker. Breathe.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you everyone for joining us again for another week. What we learned this
We love
week.
you all.
You're all wonderful people.
I don't know you, so I can't love you.
No.
I love you from afar. That's
Thanks for chiming
Love
in.
it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Appreciate you.
thanks. We'll see you next week.
We will, in fact, see you next week.
Adios.